We're going to be spending the day today as adult learners. Now, what does that mean, basically? Andragogy is also called as adult learning. And how it differentiates from a classroom learning is a very simple way. A classroom learning, you would give a lot of lectures and gyan, and you have PowerPoint, which will be going to be given information, download, and becomes an information overload. In an adult learning, we want to be talking about the combined experiences in this room. Now, if you come to think of it, about 10 to 12 people, including me, I think a sum total of close to about 300 years, 250 years approximately, is the wisdom available in this room. There is possibly nothing else that we need to reach out to learn something that's not there in this room. So I would be doing a lot of facilitation, involving a lot of discussions, pulling out information that you already have, sharing experiences, all those things, which is fine. Which is absolutely
traveling the everyday books.
Half of his time is make my trip in
too well enough. Can I call you Ripu?
Yeah. You made it quite obvious.
You got to be expert in typically, when you say you're a foodie, you got to be looking like a foodie. Okay, so that's one of the things that
we have been with him
people
in the social gathering, so we know he's a food.
He's a foodie. Okay. Photography.
I haven't seen him even with the phone also.
Employees dread it, managers hate it, HR pays for it. The question is, why is performance review disliked by people? So we'll kind of touch base on what is it about the performance appraisal itself that people hate it, what is it that we could learn from it. Going forward, is there any way that we can manage it likable, understandable for everybody? So that's kind of the broad agenda that we have today. Now we're going to start with a small exercise. I want us to write on what, according to you, are some of the performance challenges that you're facing today. Simple exercise. Performance appraisal challenges. The system. It could be the system, it could be anything that comes to you. What do you experience? So you're talking about your experience at this point in time. So what I want us to do is you all make sure there's only one idea, one concept, one thought per sheet. Per sticky. So don't clutter it up. Don't write more than one, because we need to remove it. So make sure that one idea, one thought is there. So as a leader, what is it that you've experienced as a challenge, as a concern? So once you've done that, is everybody done?
Yeah.
Ripu, no more thoughts? There are. Put it, absolutely. Don't hold yourself back. Don't hold yourself back.
First is data should not be available for very small teams.
Is that part of the hold on? Is that part of the appraisal process, or is it part of the performance management system itself?
You have to take this out. Welcome.
See, understand, that's what I said. Performance appraisal. If you have on what has been written in terms of development needs, in terms of opportunities to be provided, it doesn't complete the cycle. So it's not a one activity that finishes. But you're right. Management is a process. That is.
To appraise the performance, to evaluate the performance, which is ongoing throughout the year. Whenever the company does something, you will get some kind of judgment of whether there is some expectation, below expectation, or whatever.
Absolutely.
For me, the management process is more the what we call the appraisal process, so that you fill out the forms and kind of
it's a longer process.
The process around it. That's how I would understand.
Sure. Anyone else? Any thoughts? Soumya, any thoughts? Is there a difference between performance management and performance appraisal?
Performance management, I feel that it is a continuous process. He has been, we are managing his performance to give a sort of a part of training also can be included in the performance management, because if I see continuously interacting with the employee, and we see that we give that there are certain amount of feedbacks and trainings can be given. So it's a continuous process.
Mhm.
And appraisal may not be everyday affair.
Mhm.
For me, that's the way I understood. So that can be feedback. Feedback as a formal feedback
Mhm.
and an appraisal we don't give every day.
Okay.
Right. It is a periodic. It's a bit of periodic affair. It can be annual. It can be quarterly. It can be whatever.
So what would prevent us from making it a non-periodical affair?
Ongoing.
Ongoing. What would stop us from doing that? I mean, why would that prevent us? I'm just taking your definition and.
I don't know, a formal process, because
It will be informal, but I'm saying as a
informal
process.
informal is built in the management process.
Okay.
But formal process is something which doesn't happen every day,
Yeah.
because it doesn't happen like that. Detailed feedback, something it's part of the built-in. But the end result is a bell curve, right? And bell curve is a comparative analysis. So if we want to do a bell curve analysis on everyday life, that's very demotivating for an employee, that to compare a one employee with another employee so far as the performance in work is concerned. I personally don't believe that. So that's my way of leading it.
Sure. Yeah, good.
I have observed many times when we set our goals, definitely we try and set the goals which are very relative to that particular person and organization. But sometimes certain other emergencies come and the employees get defocused in that. So what I have been practicing is to make sure that at least every month, you revisit the goals and make sure that you're on track and you're evaluating actually where do we stand. And if we are lacking somewhere, then probably we figure out what kind of training is required to be used. And then stay tuned, and probably if you have achieved, then how to excel those.
Mhm.
So for me, I think appraisal as such is a regular continuous process, and so also management. Management needs to be really completely focused, in which both the parties are having a regular dialogue.
Sure.
And
So is that slightly different from what Samrat was trying to say?
the only, if I want to, what I could notice is Samrat was saying that the formal process is once in a year, which is there. But then this ultimately culminates to the formal process in a very systematic way.